Hello everyone, thank you for checking out my video today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. Yeah, we talk all about all different types of outdoor apparel here, everything from jackets, base layers, pants. We get into some boots, backpacks, even some sunglasses and Yeti products. So lots of cool things, right? It's everything to help keep you warm, dry, and comfortable when you're outdoors doing things like hiking, trekking, climbing, skiing, camping, fishing, even sailing. So lots of fun stuff here. I have a ton of videos, well over 400 right now, and they're all broken up into different categories in the playlist. So if you're looking for something in particular, use the playlist. It'll help narrow down your search a little bit and find things a little bit easier for you. So today's video, we are looking at the very popular Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer down jacket. So this is a great piece. It's a really nice, lightweight, down insulated jacket that is going to be ideal for, not only lightweight, but packability. This jacket will pack up into its pocket here. I'll show you that in a little bit, but it's basically a very, very packable, super lightweight jacket. Now, there are two versions of the Ghost Whisperer currently available. This is the normal Ghost Whisperer, and then there is the Ghost Whisperer UL. That is the ultralight version of this, so it's going to be even a lighter version. This uses 800 fill power down. The UL version uses 1,000 fill power down. There's also, I believe, about $100 in price difference between the two. So for that reason, I think this is probably the more popular model, but it's still really great. So I'm going to have another video here on my channel on the Ghost Whisperer UL as well. I hope to do that one very soon and perhaps compare these two together. But for today, we're talking about this one. All right. So basically, as a really lightweight down jacket, it's basically, as I said, built for lightweight and packability. And of course, warmth. This is going to be a nice warm piece, as most down jackets are. Very warm for their weight. But this piece here is, going to be very simple. There's not going to be a lot of bells and whistles on these jackets, simply because the more zippers, the more features, the more pockets, all that extra stuff that you add to it adds more weight. So again, that kind of defeats the purpose of making a super light down jacket here. So the fabric here on this jacket is going to be really lightweight as well. It's a 10 denier material, and what's nice about it is that it's all made out of recycled materials. So really nice, environmentally conscious piece, and it has a ripstop grid here in it as well to help keep it a little bit more durable. Now, again, it's built for lightweight packability. It's not going to be the most durable piece out there. If you're looking for something a little more durable in a down jacket, you can look at this one here, and I'll kind of compare this briefly to the Ghost Whisperer 2. This is the Mountain Hardwear stretch down hoodie. Okay, so this is going to have a little more durable fabric in it. I'll get into that one in a little bit and tell you the difference. So yeah, now it's 800 fill power down in here, but it does have some synthetic insulation here on the last little end of the cuffs, as well as on the very bottom hem of the jacket. So these are areas where moisture, where water can build up. So they put synthetic insulation in there for that reason. Now, as a down insulated jacket, we don't want to get it wet. Down insulated jackets are not going to like water because all that fluffy down feathers that holds and traps all that nice warm air will all clump together, stick together, lose all that airspace in between it, and thus lose all of its ability to insulate and keep you warm. So down jackets do not want to get wet. If you're going to be out in damp, wet, rainy conditions with this jacket, you're going to want to have a nice hard shell or perhaps some soft shell on top of it to protect it so that it doesn't get wet. the thing is also with this jacket is it does have a PFAS-free DWR coating on it. So that's a nice environmentally friendly, durable water repellency that's on top of the fabric here. Not going to make it totally waterproof, but it will help to repel some light rain or drizzle. Okay? Now, it has two nice pockets here on the sides, two nice hand pockets. Very simple, but they are, you know, a decent sized pocket. It has nothing inside. So there are no pockets on the inside of this jacket. Again, lightweight, right? We want lightweight here. The zipper up and down the front is a very small, fine zipper, right? We don't want a big, heavy, bulky zipper here either. So very simple. So the cuffs at the end of the sleeves here, let me just zip this back up. Just plain and simple, right? Nothing fancy here. It just kind of wraps in and that's it. There's no big elastic bands here around it. There's no stretch paddles or Velcro, hook and loop closures, nothing like that. Just a plain simple cuff here on the end. The hood. The hood is really nice because it's a helmet compatible hood, but yet it fits really nicely even without a helmet. So it's not that big and bulky. It is a nice warm hood. It is full of down as well. And it does have a little stretchy band here around the front. So if you're wearing a little beanie underneath this, perhaps a baseball cap or something underneath it, it will stretch up over it nicely. There's no adjustments here for it. There is one little pull cord adjustment here in the back. And when we pull that, it just helps to take the volume out around the sides. So you can see how it kind of cinches up nicely around my head like that. Okay, so let me show you what this is like if I put on a helmet. All right, so I have a black diamond half dome helmet here. So let me throw that on for you and we'll put this hood on over the top. So as I said, it's not the biggest hood in the world, but it does fit over an average size helmet, you know, pretty well. So it does stretch a little bit around. Not the best coverage. Sometimes some hoods have like a little dome over the front to help stick out a little bit, like a little brim, so that water runs down off the brim and falls off the front of your face. With something like this, it's just going to run off the hood and run right down. But again, this jacket is not made for rain. All right, you don't want to be wearing this out in the rain unless you have another shell on top of it. Okay, so that's it here with the helmet. So this has the same kind of material inside and outside here. It's just a nice little nylon material. A very comfortable jacket, very lightweight. It does have very small pull cord adjustments here on the bottom of the jacket here for the bottom hem. It's a very small pull adjustment, but it is there. All right, so let me weigh this for you. Now, I want to also talk to you while I'm weighing it. I brought down here another piece that I own. This is the Arc'teryx Cerium SL hoodie, which is a very similar, you know, very lightweight down insulated jacket. So I just want to briefly compare these two just to give you an idea of where you stand with this one. Now, the weight on this is 300 grams. Okay. Now, just for your reference, I am 6'2", 210 pounds. This is a size extra large. Both of these jackets are size extra large. All right, so that's 300 grams for the Ghost Whisperer. And my Arc'teryx Cerium SL, 270, okay? So this is definitely going to be a lighter option for you. And I can feel it. I mean, I honestly can feel it in the jacket. This one, the Cerium from Arc'teryx, does feel a little bit lighter than the Mountain Hardwear. Now, as I said, Mountain Hardwear also makes the Ghost Whisperer UL, the ultralight version. So I'm guessing that the ultralight version is going to be a little more similar to the weight of my Arc'teryx Cerium SL, okay? But I just want to kind of give you an idea of where this jacket stands. Now, this is very, very lightweight, okay? Even though the Cerium weighs a little bit less, this is still a very lightweight jacket. On the flip side, this Mountain Hardwear stretch down hoodie, okay, to give you an idea of what that weighs in comparison, 620 grams, okay? So definitely, twice the weight of the Ghost Whisperer. So that'll give you an idea of, where this jacket falls. So as I said, the Ghost Whisperer is built for lightweight packability, whereas the stretch down hoodie is really more of a versatile, everyday, more durable down jacket. This stretch down uses 700 fill power down. The Ghost Whisperer here is 800 fill power. Now, this is going to be a much warmer option for you, okay? This is going to be warm, but this will be even warmer. Even though it's 700 fill power, it has more down in it, and it has more of a heavier, durable fabric, all adding to, a little more protection, a little more warmth, okay? Now, finally, the last thing I want to show you here, I also brought down my Mountain Hardwear Polar Tech Grid Full Zip Fleece Hoodie, all right? So I want to show you a layer underneath the Ghost Whisperer, because that jacket, the Ghost Whisperer here, does have a trimmer fit. It's not a bigger, baggier fit where you're going to have room for a lot of layers underneath it. Again, it's built for lightweight packability, right? So we want to be able to keep it a little bit smaller. We're not going to be wearing big, heavy layers underneath it. But there is some room, and for me, this Polar Tech Grid Fleece underneath it really fits nicely. This is perfect for me. So if I really need a little bit extra warmth underneath my Ghost Whisperer, this fleece is a great option. Now, I'm not going to be wearing anything heavier, right? Any kind of insulated jacket underneath this is probably going to be too much, too tight. But this fit here is very nice, okay? Definitely, I have a lot of room for movement. If I'm climbing, hiking, it's going to be great. All right, so this is a really nice little combination here just to show you, that you do have room, at least I do, have room for a nice fleece layer underneath the Ghost Whisperer. Okay, so then the last thing I want to do here for you is I want to show you how this packs down into the pocket. So basically what we have here is we turn the jacket inside out and just stuff it down into the pocket, the hand pocket on the side. And this whole thing fits right up in here. Let's get this last sleeve in here. And the pocket has basically like a reversible, zipper. It has the regular zipper to open and close the pocket, but then on the inside there is another little zipper here as well, which we can use to zip this thing up. So I just got to get it in here. Okay, so here you go. So it zips up into this little pouch. It does have a nice little hook here, like a strap that you can connect it up to your backpack, a little carabiner on your belt, something like that. But yeah, this is the whole jacket packed down into the pocket. All right, so a nice little package there. All righty, so let's take this thing back out and we'll wrap it up here. So again, I hope the video helped you. Thank you very much for watching today. This is a really, really great piece. I'll throw it back on here as we close. And very popular from Mountain Hardwear. It's a really nice piece that has been in their lineup for many years, and definitely well worth a look if you're looking at something that's going to give you warmth, lightweight packability. So thank you very much again. If you liked the video, please hit the little thumbs up, the like button there. I appreciate your support. Subscribe to the channel if you're into this stuff. There is a ton of videos here. I really hope to try to provide you with good information all about these jackets. I don't do reviews from the top of a mountain or whatever. That's not my thing. I'm really just trying to educate you, teach you a little bit about what these jackets are all about before you purchase them. So hopefully it can help you to pick and choose what jacket might be right for you, show you all the features, show you close-ups, explain how it fits. That's really what I'm trying to do here on this channel. So thank you again for watching. Hopefully I'll have another video for you soon. We're going to be doing another video here on the Ghost Whisperer UL, the ultralight version, very shortly. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you back again soon. Take care. Bye.